These are all from Plasticell. Look, even the sunglasses come off on Biggie.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's
got John
awesome.
Wick. John Wick and his pit bull. Richard
This is
Pryor.
awesome.
Yeah. I got Kanye, Bruce Lee.
But the glasses on Biggie is amazing.
I know. Well, this guy's amazing. Shout out to Fong from Plasticell. He makes some dope shit. Yeah, he's amazing. But not as amazing as that shit you did in the green room, man. David just did some card wizardry that it's one thing that you see when you see that shit on TV, you're like, if I was there, I'd see some shit. I'd know what's going on. But when you see it in real life, you're like, what is happening here?
Yeah, it's way better in person than all.
Oh, yeah. Well, at the end, I don't want to give anything away, but at the end, literally a man is holding one of his wrists and another guy's holding the other wrist, and he still does the card trick, and we still can't figure out what happened. When did you get started? How old were you?
So I was about 5 years old when I started playing with cards, but I didn't know what they were for, really. So I just had a deck of cards that I carried everywhere. But I liked the way it felt, just like it felt like something cool. So eventually a librarian was like, oh, we got this like self-working card trick book in. Do you want to learn something? And I was like, yeah, of course. And she shows me that silly self-working mathematical trick that's a long process to do, but it's still a cool outcome. Like, oh, I found your card, right?
Right.
And my mother, I used to wait for her at the library, and she'd come get me when she was done. And when she came, I said, can I show you this trick? And the librarian was excited for me to do it to her, which is what I do to my friends' kids, and I teach them a trick and make them really good at it, and then I'm so excited to see them do it, Right. Okay. So my mother comes and I do the trick, and my mom goes crazy. Like it was the best thing ever. And so but that began the love of wanting to learn new tricks, because I wanted to keep making her, react, happy or whatever. So that was basically the fundamental start of it. And then also she would take me to Coney Island all the time. And, on the boardwalk there's those weird freak show performer stuff. So I'd watch those guys, and to me, it was all like magical. So that was kind of the beginning of it.
So isn't it funny how one positive experience when you're young can ignite this chain of events?
Yeah, that changes your whole life. By the way, and also, so then the librarian, when I would come, she would give me books, and I would start looking at that little magic section that was between like games and puzzles. I always wished magic would be like not there, like it should be like in art or something, just so it was always like when you want a magic book, it's always like that silly like kids jokey thing. But there's so in that section, I pulled out a book, and I was like 6 years old, and I see a guy chained to the side of a building, staring out, looking like death is upon him. And that was Houdini. And I didn't know anything about what that all meant. I looked through the pictures, and he was hanging upside down and stuff like that. But when I went to sleep, I would have these dreams of this guy chained to the side of a building. And that began my curiosity and love of Houdini. And then that began my curiosity of like, not just like the magic trick stuff, but like this stuff. That's, to me, it's more like
the Joe Rogan Experience.
Train by day, Joe Rogan podcast by night, all day.
John L.
What's going on, bro?
Good to see you, my friend.
Take me to the river, I wanna go. I'll go. Take me to your river, I wanna go.
I don't even know who sings that.
You don't know who sings that song?
No.
Leon Bridges.
Leon Bridges.
Yeah, he's like a folk country singer, black dude. I think he's Louisiana's where he's from. But about 5 years ago, he had a very popular song. That was like a song that really charted well. It was called The River.
That was that
song. And then
there he is.
And then what he does is
you aware, Jamie? You know that dude?
I've seen him before. Yeah, I don't know that I know.
But this song is like, he's had other songs, but for some reason this song resonated with a lot of people in the country, man. It was like him reminiscing with going to a place that made him feel good, in the river.
I hope when we go over to Spotify we can play it. I
could take me to your river. I wanna go. I'll go. That's pretty much it. That's the one part everybody knows.
It's acceptable now for people to wear like neck scarves,
Are you being insulting?
neckerchiefs. No, not at all.
It's what do you
It's
say
normal.
though?
If you had wore that on any other time, I'd be like, "What is on your neck?"
And I would explain it to be a gator.
Right.
A gator.
I know what it is. I know what a gator is. I
Yeah,
hunt.
this is what it is. It's my
Yeah,
gator.
you wear them when you're sneaking up on animals. But
Or
you don't wear
people.
them in
Or
that color.
people.
Well, that color's not. You can't sneak up on anybody.
Gay
Or people.
pride. Gay pride.
Well, there's
This
a lot of
could be-
colors in that. Yeah, I guess that's a rainbow.
Yeah, this
not
is
a traditional.
This
rainbow.
is a liberal gator.
Liberal gator.
Yep, it's accepted by anything. Gay people, black people, Hispanic people. I'm sorry.
No worries.
My baby mother asking me about weed. Jesus fuck. Thought you don't like me. I thought you don't like me. Why you keep blowing me up about weed? You said you don't like
She
me.
likes your weed.
I mean, they like something, man.
What happened to your thumb?
I got shot.
Who shot you?
That's a question I haven't found the answer to.
Really?
This shit happened so quick, Joe. I didn't really get a good look at the person that shot me. Not too many people around to witness it, but I have the wound to show that I got shot.
What was the situation?
My dog. I got a new dog.
She's adorable.
Listen,
That's as adorable as a dog gets, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that little cutie.
yo,
Can you see her on camera?
Yo, this is my emotional support.
That's
dog.
Maggie.
Yeah, that's Maggie.
Maggie, come here, sweetie. Come here, Maggie. Come here, honey. She's adorable. She doesn't know what coffee is. She's like,
She don't know. She
I'm
know
gonna
what
try
weed
that.
is, but she don't know what coffee is. But I was protecting her. Some
Hi.
people were trying. Joe, you want to hear the story about how I got shot or what?
Yeah.
I was protecting her honor, right? I was protecting her from a hell of bullets. It was a gang. It was a lot of people. I don't remember all of that, but I got shot in my motherfucking thumb
Where were you?
in the streets.
Oh, just regular.
Yeah, I was. I was in the streets. No, not just
the streets. No,
I was just in the streets.
No town.
No, just the streets.
Give me a Maggie.
And that happens sometimes, Joe. You put yourself hanging in the streets. You put yourself in some unforgiving situations, and that's what happened to me. And that's how I got my motherfucking thumb shot the fuck off. And that's the story I'm talking. That's the story that I'm sticking to.
So you got caught in the crossfire.
A hail of bullets.
Jesus Christ.
45 shots rang out.
Really? Mm-hmm. Legitimately?
Pop, 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 pop.
Wow.
And this is the only injury I sustained.
I'm very, very happy that that's the only injury you sustained.
You're not happy about it, Joe, because when
I love you. Come on.
I know you love me, but when I told you I got shot, you continued to question me about.
Well, Donnell, that's because you're Donnell.
Right, but you continued to.
I didn't question you like I didn't believe you.
You did 100%.
But you
didn't
said
believe
it
me.
so casually.
That's what you.
I said, do you want a drink? You said, I can't. I'm on antibiotics. I said, what happened? You go, I got shot.
That's it.
No, usually any of my other friends who've been shot, if I said, hey, man, what happened? And they said, I got shot. It
Right.
wouldn't just end right there. They would say, it's the craziest story ever, man.
Yeah, but
I was
you
on
don't
my way
people-
on my way to the car, and I had my little dog. And
Right.
I was protecting her.
And that's the story that I told. But the thing that you didn't believe me, if someone said they got
I
shot,
believe you. You can't say I didn't believe you. That's not true.
it didn't look. The look in your face was
Well,
like.
it's unusual the way you were describing it. I got shot, and then you wouldn't say anything more.
That's
Like,
what you black people don't. What happened? How'd you get shot? Well, remember I had a disagreement with so and so. Well, we finally had an opportunity. Our paths crossed. We found in a situation where those energies came together. We was like, how are we going to settle this? Right? It wasn't like that.
I understand.
It wasn't like that. It was a.
Okay, so
and
you don't want to get specific about details.
No, I don't want to get
I
specific. I
understand.
just want you to respect the fact that I got shot.
I believe that you got shot. I do
Right.
respect it. I'm sad that you got shot, but I'm glad you're okay.
I'm better. I'm good.
So,
Antibiotics work.
how is your thumb doing? Is it going to be all right?
Yep. It's going to be good. You know, we got all the bullet fragments out of it. You know, we avoided the surgery, so I'm going to be good. Just got to get the range of motion back.
Oh, that's real good. They didn't have to do any surgery in tendons or anything like that.
Nope. I got lucky.
I have a friend who cut his finger on a window, man, and he never got his fingers back again. His fingers are like this, curled.
I know everybody knows a motherfucker like that, and we've all made fun of that motherfucker. We've made fun of the person that you know that don't have a thumb. But I'm telling you, doing this after me surviving this gunshot shit, just buttoning my pants become a task that I took for granted.
Right.
The point I'm making is that you're lucky to have all of your limbs, all of your shit on your body.
Yep. It's true.
And you don't appreciate it until one of them motherfuckers gone.
Well, I think that's the case with everything, right? Like, we didn't appreciate how good we had it before the lockdown, before COVID came around. Nobody appreciated how good we really had it.
We was living in the moment.
We were also spoiled. We were spoiled by how good everything was.
But we didn't think it was spoiled because that was what was going on.
Right.